Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Ark. Oh man, is it gonna be a busy day today? I was gonna do a lot of this off camera, but I decided I'd go ahead and do it on camera. That way, if anybody's kind of wondering how I build stuff or what it looks like, I don't have to make a separate video. So what I'm kind of doing is, as you can see, oh dude, I tore down the greenhouse. Like the whole thing, all of it. We're gonna be building a smaller one. And I also think I have everything ready now. I think there's enough metal smelted up. We will be putting the industrial forge inside over there. So that'll help out with our charcoal production and then smelting up all of our metal. As for the Ravagers, I'm also doing some breeding on those. So these are the old ones. These are the two that we actually tamed, the first ones. And I think I've kind of got a good set over here. So this is our female here. And it's one of the ones that have been bred. This is also a female. But that's an extra one. That's just a separate one. And here's a male. So the good thing is, we've got, well, I mean, you can't see now, but all the base stats are the better damage and the better health. And then I got the same ones for the male too. He has the better health and the better damage. So what I'll probably end up doing, I don't know, I might kill this one off. I kept it just as an extra one. But once we start breeding those are the ones we'll keep and actually use. I'm thinking we're going to use one at least for doing cave runs, and then instead of using Thylus for the spider boss fight up there, I think we might just make a bunch of Ravagers, because they got the bleed effect too. And then try those out. I haven't ever done any kind of like boss fights with the Ravagers, so if we lose them all, not that big of a deal, but it'll be kind of fun. I started off doing our greenhouse, so it's going to be kind of small, right? I don't want it to have a large footprint, but it's going to go probably 2 stories tall. And the gardener and farmer have a huge radius that goes up, so there shouldn't be a problem. I was going to do it in stone, but as you can see, it's not going to really clip in very well with our foundation, so I'm going to remove these. I'm going to keep the same shape. I'm going to remove them and do wood, and I think, like right here, I'll just do the door. What I plan on doing is putting the door there. We'll have 1 story down here where we'll have the gardener and the farmer, and then also the beer barrels, and then we'll do probably a 2nd story that'll have a lot of the crop plots. And I'm wanting to use some of these. So these are seamless ones, and I'm thinking since our whole thing's made out of triangles, we should be able to use these. I don't know, we'll have to make a couple of each, see what they look like, and then I'm not going to be putting out as many as we had before, so it's going to be a lot less than, you know, what we did have. And this is still our water. So all I have to do is pipe everything into right here. And I'll probably hide this. And then we should be good to go, I think. I don't want to move this over too far this way, because I still want to be able to walk around it. I think that'll be good there. And then all of our breeding stuff is going to get moved down to here. I'm going to extend this out a little bit. Maybe to where the tree is. Build a little hut. And then just move her over here. Move the egg incubator over here as well. And then we should be good to go. So let's start off and see. Let's make the industrial forge first. I think that's going to be the easiest thing. Awesome. We do have enough stuff. So now the next task is... oh, dude, we need to clear all this stuff out. The problem is the Argentavis is full. Everything I broke down from the greenhouse is now in the Argentavis. And when I say everything, dude, I mean everything. All the parts, all of the fertilizer and stuff. So yeah, it's, maybe I can load some into the Anki and then some into the Magmasaur. Let's see, let's turn him around. I kind of want to do some stuff with him pretty soon. I needed to do some more harvesting once we get the industrial forge set up. And I'm probably going to take him out and kind of just retire the Anki, man. Let's see, I can't get him to the other side. Maybe I'll fill up the Anki and then use him to get everything out. Let's start off with the metal. I don't think I can put... it doesn't get a weight reduction is the thing. I tell you what, this is going to take me a couple minutes. I need to get all of the charcoal out, too. We've got a ton of charcoal, man. Holy crap, I didn't realize it was so much. But let me get all this moved out, and then we'll go ahead. That should be done crafting. And we'll set that up in here. It should run off of power, since it is the S+ one. And that'll make things a little bit easier with not having to use gas so much. And oh, dude, we are overweight. Yep, this is going to take a minute. Alright, let's get this dude out of here. I pretty much just made a storage cabinet there because this one over here is pretty full as it is as well. So, just easier. We'll do that and I'll slowly unload it. Dude, I did not realize we had so much metal, man. We've got a ton of it. Smelt it up. I mean, a good bit, right? We just used 5,000 of it to make the other forge over here, which should be done. And it is. Oh, please tell me you're going to fit. It will. Nice, nice. So, the thing now is... trying to get it centered. Alright, so we have the center there. Let's try... that. It doesn't have to be perfect. That is actually pretty close. So yeah, that thing's gonna run off of electricity. We've got 100 slots, so we should be able to take... oh, you know what? I might leave that cabinet there. That'll be a good spot for whenever I have too much metal or something. And I either want to unload the Anki or something, or I have too many ingots and I need to just unload it. Same with charcoal. So this will work out fairly well. It's going to smelt this up so quick, dude. And I do have a little bit of spark powder I'm making. That way I can start getting my gunpowder going. We're running actually pretty low on ammo and stuff. And then with loading that shotgun, I'm going to need a ton of gunpowder because that is the main thing we'll be taking with us for... like cave runs and exploring and stuff. Hopefully to keep us alive. If I lose that thing, I'm going to be so sad because that is an awesome damage on that thing. And the cool thing about the S Plus one is it'll actually smelt everything up at once. So, nice, man, nice. So that is actually a huge thing done. Plenty of room up there. Can't wait till we can get the replicator over there. I'm really thinking about going to Genesis 2 here soon. We'll make a replicator and put it in here and then get the tech generator and stuff. And we shouldn't need the sheets to run it. Even though we don't have any sheets to build with because we can't transfer them in between the arcs. Is that glass just not... so what is this one? 0.5. There we go. That was a little weird, dude. It was like crystal clear seen out of it. Must have just been one I forgot to do. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do, let's grab our building pieces out of here. I had to put them in here. I kind of ran out of space in my inventory. So we'll be building with that, and these are the ones that I picked up. There we go, pickup mode. And then the good thing is we'll be able to just clip the regular foundations into these when we're done. And it'll be like kind of like seamless. I mean, we're going to have it a little bit different because the wood goes different directions. But other than that, I mean, it'll be fine. That'll be the last thing we do. I need to get walls up first so that we can clip them to these triangle pieces, you know. Did I not have enough? We need like, what, 5 more? I'm not exactly sure how I want to do it. I'm thinking about putting some half walls up. And then that way it's not directly on the ground. I kind of like how that is, right? Half wall, then glass, and then a half one at the top. I'll probably end up doing the same thing. But instead of doing it at the top, I'll do it where the second floor will be. Alright, so that should be that there. Let's go ahead. And the thing that sucks is we have to use the stone ones, which I might have some of them. The railings. The wood ones don't have... well, the wood ones have the half, right? Should we do stone or wood? Let's do wood. Keep it all the same. Well, let's check. I might have some wood railings, too, left over from those. And we don't. We don't need too many of them. Let's make... we'll do 12 for right now to start off with. Let's grab the Argentavis, move it a little bit closer. We need to grab the door, and then... Ooh, you know what? It's going to be a little weird with the door. I don't know how that's going to look. Might be a little weird, right? With the half wall and stuff, the way it's going to kind of clip. Let's just grab a couple of these. Well, I was going to split them. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. That'll be enough to start with. And then the door. And let's go with that. I'm not sure how I want to do the roof. And I'm thinking maybe go as tall as our building. A little bit shorter, maybe. And yeah, I could have turned it so that it would come directly out into this. But I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's fine. Alright, so we'll do that. We'll get these down, and then we should be able to go ahead and put the rest of our floor down over there and have a clip, and we'll see kind of how it looks, you know? Alright, change all these. I know I could probably use the multi-tool, but, I mean, this is fine. We're only doing a couple of them. And then what I might do is... Can I put it up here? I can. We'll do a half wall here. And that'll kind of get that back centered right. Or not centered, but you know, the same level. Cool. Now that we have that part done, it it looks a little weird like that. It'll be fine, man. It'll be fine. Let's put these back down. See, this is why I didn't want to do it with stone. I think stone would have looked better for the greenhouse, but it would have been really, really weird on this clipping part. It's kind of weird. It wants to clip down to the terrain almost. I was thinking about doing all of this with stone too, but I like the difference in like how that is, how it goes from stone to wood out here. I don't really know what I'm going to do up there. Some of that I'm going to make this stone probably wood. I'm thinking about taking this one row up and making all of this wood over this way and then leaving the stone for the main path. We'll kind of figure that out as we get to it though. We'll need to move the dung beetles over a little bit more too. One more and that should be it. Nice. See, that's not too bad. It's like I said, it's a little weird right here, but there's not a half wall for glass. If there was, I would change that out. And then we're going to do... I'm thinking 2 stories before we do the next floor. Like 2 glass. And I will have some stairs in here. We're not going to need to go up there much, right? Since we have the gardener and farmer. So that's kind of why I wanted to do 2 stories. Let's go ahead and just set out our glass since we have it. Well, we just ran out. How are you guys doing? Are you... Alright, you're fully raced. So, this is the female we're using. Let's get this one out of the way so I don't get it confused. This is just an extra one at this point. Alright, this is the male, right? Yeah, give me the saddle back. I need to make another saddle. I might need some more of the fungal wood. I do have to go down and get some to make the anchors for the zip lines. So that's something we'll be doing here before too long. Maybe we'll take that Ravager down, or the, you know, our new one, and grab some more and stuff. But in here, let's grab some more stuff out of the Argentavis. Dude, there's so much fertilizer, man. And I'm thinking we probably won't need to build too much on glass. Maybe just some stuff for the roof, right? So the plan is to have the second floor. We'll have, well, I mean, two walls up will be our second floor, and then only one, and then we'll have our kind of curved in roof like we have up there. I'm thinking that'll be fine. Right? All right, let's go ahead and get some of these dudes. We'll leave the door for right now, too. We don't need it. And the first thing I want to do is set out these guys. And I know we're probably going to have the tech generator here before too long, but I still want to put the beer up, man. I like having just the looks of everything, right? Well, let's see how the beer barrel is going to actually go in here. Maybe we'll do them right here, right? 1 and 2. Just because of... Or we could do them over here, the way that the foundations are. Let's do that. We'll put the 1 there. And it'll do these guys on either side of it. And I don't know if we can stack these. Let's see. Can we make another one? I think we got to do it in the... How you guys doing? Almost. Got to do it over here in the smithy. I'm hoping we can stack those on top of each other, and then they'll kind of pipe together. Do 2 right there. All right, let's grab... I don't know if I have any triangle ceilings that are wood. Probably not. Hold on to that, buddy. We don't. We have stone ones, but yeah, I don't want them to look different. I don't know how many we need. We'll start off with 20, though. She's just about ready. That'll give us time since we're moving slow with the crafting. Are you a male? Oh, you are. Fantastic. I want to change it out to where they're both gray. So that has a good stats. A 2,900 on the health. It has the good stamina as well. So everything right here is good. So we are doing fantastic. We'll let that one get raised up. We will retire this one. We'll use it for part of our pack, right? And then I'll do all the breeding just because I like the gray and the kind of light gray and dark gray. So this one will go over with the other one. I don't know how many we're going to take into the boss fight with the spiders. But there's 2 of them right there, at least, that are ready to go. Oh, buddy. Stay there, all right? Get all raised up. Good to go. So I'm not sure if I want to do just a rope ladder, I'm thinking, instead of building a whole staircase in here. I think that'll be fine, seeing how we don't really need to get up there other than checking on stuff and then doing our initial setup up there. It's kind of high there. Do we really need to do that high? I do, because I want to put the beer barrels. It's fine. It's fine. This will be all right. Let's make sure there's not a half glass. Or not a half glass, but like a half wall. There's not. All right. Door's gonna have to just be like that. It'll be fine. I think what I'll do is I'll just leave maybe a small gap and attach a rope to the rope ladder. Maybe right there. We're gonna need, what, 1, 2, possibly 3. We'll do 4 more. And then a couple rope ladders. We'll do 2 of these. We'll let those triangles get done. That way it pulls the correct amount of resources. Nice. I'm hoping we can fit up there. I don't know if we can. Oh, fantastic. Nice, man, nice. So that is going to work out just right. Then I can fall down without actually dying. Let's check on our beer barrel real quick. See if it's ready. Yep, we're dehydrated. We're hungry. We're thirsty. It is always something, and you are not in there. I had to make another refrigerator, man. We, desperately ran out of space when I was picking everything up. So what I kind of have is all of our done stuff. For the most part, there's some extra vegetables in here, ran out of space, but all of our stuff that's done crafting, I'm going to keep in this one. And this is just full of all the vegetables and everything else. Alright, please tell me you're going to stack. Oh, you're not. Is that going to clip out? Let's see how that looks. That looks horrible. Alright, give me a minute. Let me play with these and see how I want to get these set up, and then we'll continue. That's not too bad. They both fit in there. I was thinking about putting them on the outsides, but I can't put another beer barrel there. It's kind of weird with the way that the foundations clip together there, but I think that'll be fine. Then we'll run the water up and over, and that'll be connected, and then we'll have to figure out what we want to do in here once we get some of the crop plots out. So, speaking of those, let's try 3 of these, and we'll see what they look like. And then we also need to get some more of our glass made. I think that's all going to be the slopes. I think we can do the slopes up there. We might have to do just a flat triangle. That's going to mess it up if it is. Oh, dude, I don't know. We'll have to see. So let's see how these are. Oh, you can select the sides. Okay, so we want that one. And then this one we're going to want that one and that one. And this one should be no sides. Should we do sides along the back? Probably, right? Yep, I think we'll do that. Cool. And let's do the same thing with this one. We'll put just the back side. Oh, man, that looks awesome, dude. Cool. And then over here, we'll do just kind of the same thing. A big one there, and then some over here. So let me get a bunch of these made. And tell you what, while we're doing stuff, let's, I gotta make it in the smithy. I'll make up some glass and stuff, and we'll see what we can do up there to get that kind of sorted out. I think it'll be fine. If anything, I'll just make a flat triangle roof on the top. We'll go up one more level so that it's too high on each one, and then it'll be good. It'll be all right. We'll work it out, man. All right, so we got some stuff crafted up here. Let's take a look and see. I think all we're going to need is the triangle pieces for the top. And this is what I got in here. I need to remove the sides, but it kind of works out, man. It kind of works out just right. So you come in the door. You've got a little bit over here, and then you've got all the ones over there. And it kind of leaves a straight shot to come up here to get to them. I don't know. It kind of worked out that way, which is fantastic. As far as up here, I'm thinking we should be able to use these. And then just in the very middle, we'll have to put some of the regular triangle pieces, and it should kind of close everything in. Would you clip right, please? Well, I tell you what, it's one of those days, man. There we go. It helps sometimes to have something that has a crosshair so you know exactly what you're clipping to. That is as long as you don't have ammo in it. Because if you have ammo in it, that's a whole different thing, man. Do I have enough? Oh, dude, I do. Nice. I am running extremely low on cement paste and stuff. Are you gonna... There we go. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 or 8. All right, let's check out these. I don't know how I want to do them up here. So this is where we come up. I probably would start them maybe right here. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 or 6 more. It doesn't have to be too pretty up here. It's going to be kind of solid because of... Oh, you know what I didn't test? I don't know if I can fit... Let's try to grab some seeds. I don't know if the vegetables will fit in those. Oh, dude, that is going to be horrible if it doesn't. I don't have any seeds either. I got rid of all of my seeds. Oh, dude, I can't believe I did that. Maywing might have some. Dude, the tail on this guy, man. Holy crap. You got any seeds, buddy? You got some of these. I mean, that'll work. I do need some of those anyways. I just want to put them in to see if it's gonna... Oh, man, we gotta... Oh, dude, we've got an egg situation going on here. I think I'm just about done with making kibble for quite a while. So we'll be able to turn off the eggs on these guys. Just throw them in the cooking pot for the moment. I want to throw this one seed in to see if it's going to actually start doing anything. I might need some fertilizer to test it too. Not fertilized, but it is going to work. The one I'm kind of worried about is the vegetables, because the vegetables require the bigger crop plot. All right, tell you what, let me grab some seeds. I need to make up, I think it was like 5 or 6 more of those, plus the glass, and then I think that's going to be it on this, man. That's, it's a lot smaller, and there's actually going to be a lot better, right? Because we'll have them being able to harvest the whole thing up, and that'll give us room for our breeding area that we need to set up over here, too. All right, so we got quite a few seeds. I want at least 3 of each one, I'm hoping, right? So that should be fine. I'll go from there, and we'll see how it goes. I don't have any water piped in, but we'll be able to see if it actually will let me place them down and stuff, you know? Let's get just a bunch of fertilizer. No, we'll do it down here. These are kind of our test subjects here. So... Seeded. Okay, cool. So it does work. I just need to get some water piped in. So we'll just leave that as it is for right now. Like I said, I don't know exactly. I need to count them and see how many we have and then kind of distribute them. I kind of want to do an even amount, and I'm doing everything, right? I've got quite a few seeds of everything. That way, whenever we go to pull stuff from here, we'll have all of it over here. So the next thing is getting this finished. I didn't make those yet. I need to get 5 of those made, 5 or 6. And how are you doing? You are ready. Nice, nice, cool. We'll get those going in a second, breeding on some more. Let's get this started. So we need the flat ceiling pieces. Triangle ceiling. There we go. Let's do... We do 6? Let's see if that's going to be enough first. Let's see. Let's move... You over. Are we out of food again? Nope, we're good. You're just from being raised up. Alright, so you're already on mating. And now you are too. Nice, man, nice. And we're thirsty again. Fantastic. I need to get my canteen filled up. I'll put the other one just in the water tap over there. I like keeping them there. That way if I need to grab a bunch, I know right where they're at. So hopefully this will complete the roof up here. Wait, what? Why will this not attach to that? Interesting. So I might have to do an actual point going all the way up. Why can't you put the flat ones onto there? Wouldn't that kind of make sense? To span it across? I mean, it's fine. We'll put a point on it. Not that big of a deal. Kind of sucks we kind of wasted all those resources, though. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back through and break down all of this glass stuff. Oh, I got some there. Let's stop it there, and that'll be enough. That'll definitely be enough. They better clip together. I don't know why they wouldn't. That'll give us a little bit more room in here, too, so not that big of a deal. And at least this way we know that it'll be a full, complete roof. Nice, man. Nice. Oh, I like it. I actually kind of like the middle raised up. So I'm glad we did that. What was that? Oh, is she? Okay. She's in the gestation period. And then up here we needed to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. I want to leave this open to be able to walk on. I think I need a thatch. I might have to go out and do a little bit of resource run. Stone. I'll take the, wait, the Magmasaur might have some. Buddy. Oh my gosh, you're empty too. Holy crap, man. Everybody's empty. All right, well. Let me check on this guy. She's got 15 seconds. Let's empty everything out. We'll claim that guy, and then we'll head over and get some stone and stuff and make up the last ones of those. I don't know, we might have to move the breeding area later. I mean, it's not that much to build, or to move. Alright, let's get you out of the way. Claim you. Good stats, no mutations. Nice, man, nice. We're going to turn this off for right now. But that's what our Ravagers will turn out to be. So it's going to be a pretty good Ravager pack, I think. Especially with the damage being up as high as it is for base. I mean, 387 base and 3,500 on the health. That's not bad. I'll have to do a lot of leveling to get them ready to go. Alright, I'm going to take this dude out for a spin. Grab some stone, maybe a little bit of metal. Come back, make the rest of those things, and that'll be the end of our greenhouse. I'll just have to put all the seeds out and stuff like that. There was a Rex out here. There's a couple Rex out here. There was one up top, too, that was messing with me when I was on the Maywing. What level are you? You might be that one. It was a 95 or something. Oh, that's it. It just fell down. Alright, so I got seeds in all of them. And I went ahead and did the water. So I left a lot of the pipes out just so I can show you how I got it ran, in case you're wondering. So this is our tank over here. And what I did was connected a flex piece to the flex piece. And then I use this as kind of a stand to get our stuff up there. So what we'll do is we will pick that one and that one up. And that's where it goes up into the ceiling. And then for right here, we'll hide that one. I know they're kind of free-floating, but I mean, is what it is, right? And these are all irrigated. So I kind of just went ahead and randomly did them. I'm not sure how it'll look. I think it'll be fine, though. And then over here, I made sure to put some of the short ones. I think it's the carrots. Up here, I went ahead and removed a lot of them. I want to wait and see. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Oh, I need to connect it still. I want to go ahead and see if that's going to be enough, just as it is. And then those are going to clip out of the top. I might need to put the long grass only down below, because I don't want that messing up. But I mean, that's fine as it is. Let's go ahead and fix this real quick. But that's where it came up at. We'll get rid of that. And then we'll run a flex piece. Doesn't matter where down there. We'll go ahead and hide it. And that'll give us our water up here. And everything is irrigated, so we're good to go. We got the full 300% on the bonus. Like I said, we'll wait and see if it's going to be enough. I left the borders up just so I could see. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss any of the crop plots, so I'll go ahead and remove all those here in a minute, and that'll all be like that. It's not too bad, man. I kind of like it. I think it looks a little bit better, and we'll hide this as well. We'll hide all of these, actually. There we go. Then we just got our regular water tanks. I can come over here and then unhide it whenever I want to be able to see. But I think it looks a little bit better, man. There's a little bit more room in here, and I'll probably move... I think the dung beetles we'll put right back here. Let's go ahead and just do that now. Yep, they're going to go running all over. It'll kind of keep them out of the way, too, over here, you know? Make sure we don't throw them over the edge. That'd be horrible. I mean, that is how it would work out for me, you know? Try to throw him down, throw him over, try to grab him, he gets ate by something. I mean, it's Ark, man. It's the way it goes. Nice! So those guys are hitched up right there. All right, buddy, I know you're kind of enjoying the sun. Let's throw you over here for the moment. Throw you over there by the water. So let's see. We're done in here for the most part. I've got the beer in there for her, and she is activated. And then he is activated, so everything should be good. I want for the ignore list, I got to figure this out. I don't want there to be any seeds and stuff in her. I'll have to figure that out later once that gets going. So let's grab... I didn't run water to these yet. Do I have any of the verticals? I do. And I think what I want to do, just so they look connected... Can I... There we go. Can I get one more here, please? I don't know where it's trying to connect to. Keeps wanting to go over to that one. There we go. And I'll connect that together. Do we have another flex? We don't. Let's make two of them. We'll connect them together up there, and then I'll connect it up to the roof. Wait, why is that connecting way over there? It's weird. What about a straight piece? And we can use those to connect it instead. There we go. And then that way I can go ahead and just connect this and then hide it. Can I reach it? I might need to build some scaffolding. Oh, that's a ceiling. There we go. Hide it. Cool. So now we have water and stuff going to that. Maybe I'll put a little light right there, shining down on them. We do have one. And then we need to grab a little bit of thatch. We've got plenty of berries in the refrigerator. Where's that light at? There we go. I don't know if that'll clip to the stone pipe. That'd be pretty cool if it does. Alright, let's throw some thatch in these barrels, man. Get that beer cooking. Nice, and that's going. So that should be plenty to keep her happy. I was thinking about putting one more there, but it's going to clip into the barrels. Alright, man, let me grab some more resources, and then I want to extend this out. Not too much, actually. We might have enough room here. Maybe I'll go out just a couple more to get it kind of level with the tree. And then I'll move the egg incubator over here as well as our nanny. And then we'll be set, man. It's been kind of quite the build today, you know. A lot of little stuff I've been wanting to get done, you know. So, alright, let me get this done real quick. Alright, so we have power for everything over here. Went ahead and moved her over. And I had to do a little bit of electrical work. So, what I have is in the walls here, I've got going up there, because if you remember, along all the floors in there from the generator, we ran power. So I made some of the invisible wires, came down here, and then stopped right here. That's kind of as far as we need to go. So we'll go ahead and hide this. I kind of wanted to make it to where I knew where it would be. And that way, it's all invisible. And dude, we got that weird cold front came through again. 8 degrees outside. Holy crap, man. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do about a building over here. I might leave that open. I was thinking about putting a little something here, just so that she's not out in the rain. I could do something like that with the thatch. I'm going to leave that like it is. I kind of want to put some of our teams over here, kind of like a little hitching area, you know, without the hitching post. And then we'll leave our food there. I'll probably move it over to the middle. Let me show you about in here before we go. So all of this is removed. So that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I could not attach the light to the water line, so I just put it right above them. That should shine down at night and be able to see in here. And then this is up here. Like I said, we can still put those other crop plots out here if we want to. I think it looks kind of neat with the middle open up there. And then, did I not put something here? I didn't. I totally missed that one. I'll have to grab a seed and put in there. I'll have to see what we're kind of short on. But it's not too bad, man. I like it. I was thinking about putting a light in the ceiling to shine down. I kind of ran out of stuff. I'm out of electronics. I need to make some more up. We'll have to wait and see. Whenever we go to do breeding of big things, I kind of like not having a roof, but I'll have to see what I can come up with. I'll do that at another point in time. And I started to remove the railings to extend this out, but dude, her range is massive. It's a whole area. So what I can do is get stuff kind of hatched and then bring it over here, because this will get extended out some whenever we do the rest of the kind of stone going out there. And I have to put some more railings up here. So instead of trying to mess with that, I kind of like having a tree here. We'll leave that like it is. And that's plenty of room for right now. And dude, that is a huge area. And it goes just far enough too, right? Because over here, I want to keep our teams and keep them a little separate from stuff. But not too bad of a day. I'm kind of glad that I didn't do it all off camera like I was thinking about. It turned out pretty good though, man. We are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you liked the greenhouse, man. It's a lot smaller, a lot more compact. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.